What's up, Epic Gamers? Today we're gonna fly over my hometown. I grew up in Waianae, Hawaii. Right now we are in a little airstrip near Haleiwa, and I'm gonna fly around Kaena Point and and I'm gonna land all the way down in Honolulu Airport. So I did do the tutorial, so I have flown a little bit, but this will be like my first real flight. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I guess the most polite thing to do is to tell everyone
Papa Hotel Delta Hotel traffic trombone 535 taking off runway 26 departure to the west.
Hell yeah. Pick up the parking brake. And let's get this guy going. Put her at full throttle. Up. It's okay to veer right a little bit. Disengaging my flaps. Raising landing gear. Gonna keep a good and steady climb. Turbulence is killing me. Initial climb completed. Hell yeah. We're in the air. This is actually one of the easier parts of flying, is getting in the air. So we're about 1,000, okay, 1,300. It's fine. We'll drop some, so we'll stay about 1,000 feet. It's good to stay where you're supposed to be. And since we're at sea level, it's equal to AGL. MSL to AGL is the same. Or at least I'll be flying over the water. So right now we're actually going over Kaena Point. That's what this is here. I used to go there a lot. Me and my buddies would just go over and walk over to the edge. That's where the currents coming from around the island meet. Is that a guy in a kayak? Why is there orange? Interesting. Wow. That should be Yokohama Beach. Right there. I used to go to the beach there a lot. Actually, let me adjust my seat real quick. There we go. It's a lot better. Still climbing, you climb a little more. Now that we're cruising, that's Makaha Beach right there. I used to go there all the time. It's very famous for surfing, very, very famous for surfing and sharks, but yeah. And then, was it back here? I think back there is Makua Cave. Over here it's coming up as Lahi Lahi, this little hill here. Just give it a second. But that's Makaha Valley. Deep in the valley, there's waterfalls, wild pigs. Pretty cool. That's my attitude. And yeah. I don't know too much about Makaha. I definitely have taken this road all the way up and to go hiking. I know that. And then we're about to fly over Lahi Lahi here. And this little hotel thing right here, or condo thing, it's called Cabanas. I used to go to this beach right here. Really good for waves. And here we're flying over Waianae High School. This is where I graduated. That's where I went to high school over here. Do they have the band room? I think somewhat. Kind of see it. I think that's there. It's supposed to be the band room, I think. Or something of the sort, but I think this is supposed to be like Waianae High School. I think it's the only high school in the country that's on the beach, if I remember correctly. And then this is Waianae Boat Harbor. I used to go fishing here, and this over here is Hokai Bay. And then if I can find my old place, follow this road over here is where I grew up. This little neighborhood here. This should be Tamura's supermarket, and this should be Waianae Mall. And then my favorite Hawaiian diners here, it's called Hanara's. It should be like right here. Oh, I gotta fix this. I don't know why the wind keeps blowing me. Let's see, Maile Beach Park. I used to swim here a lot. Not too familiar with Maile, or Maile, depending who you ask. I have a couple friends who are from back here. That's called Sea Country. You should be able to see my grandma's house from up here, somewhat. Before it passes. Alright, so this is Gorilla Mountain, or what I called it. And because you can kind of see the face of a gorilla, and her house should be like in this neighborhood here. It's like right across the beach. And I used to go fishing at this beaches over here. Oh my goodness. Stop doing that. Yeah, so this road takes you back into Sea Country.
Roger, Trombone 535.
And there should be a clinic here, if I'm correctly, and over here. I forget what it's called, but I used to go there a bit. It's like, Hawaii doesn't have very many actual hospitals, so I've only gone to this clinic. The real hospital is all the way in like downtown, or all the way on the other side of the island. And this should be Nanakuli. This is where a lot of Hawaiians live. I didn't spend too much time there, so I don't know too much about it. That should be Sack and Save, I think. So from what I can tell, looks kind of, that's the only building I can imagine that's that big in that town. Like, keeps the wind really pushing me today. Go back the other way. I remember there was a massive fire in this back valley when I was there. I don't know if it still looks burnt or not. But I used to go here at this beach sometimes. I used to go fishing over here. Yeah, I don't know if I have too many friends in Nanakuli. I know they had their own high school, so that's why I never really spent too much time with people my age over there. And then we're gonna cut across over Ko'olina, so you can kind of see. Actually, I'll show the Aulani Resort real quick. The Disney Resort. You can kind of see it from here. And let's see here. You can see the Disney Resort. I think this one is the Disney Resort. Yeah, you can see a little bit of water park in there. And then you have these lagoons here, literally like not far from the beach. And they have little lagoons here for people who are inexperienced with swimming in the ocean, aka tourists. I used to go there a lot, and you can go to those beaches for free. You just can't go into the resort for free. But I used to always go to those beaches. And then there should be Paradise Cove is over there too. I used to go there a lot. And then I think I see our runway. Yep. So this is what I'm flying over right now, is Kapolei. I used to go there a lot. A lot actually. I actually worked here in Kapolei. I worked at a McDonald's, and I worked at Target in the Kapolei Commons. I used to go there a lot. Yep, this looks like Kapolei. This actually might be the Target I worked at, and the McDonald's should be like somewhere across over here. As far as I can see. Yeah, it looks about right. Something like that. No turning right left. I want to turn right so I can land in the runway. You can see all the water over there. That's Pearl Harbor. It's all from the ocean. All the way up there. They actually have a really good mall in there, in Pearl City. I used to go to. It's called Pearl Ridge. I went there a lot. And then in downtown, there's Ala Moana, which is like my favorite mall in the world. Unfortunately, all the Japanese shops closed because of COVID. Had someone take off right next to me. So I saw some lights. Oh. So it's like an airliner. No, it's a private. Looks like, yeah, it's a little airliner. A little Airbus. But that's our runway here. So let me try to get on a Get on approach.
Honolulu Tower Trombone 535 is 5 miles west, 800 feet with Kilo to land.
Trombone 535 Honolulu Tower. Altimeter 29.92, wind calm 5 street in runway 8 right.
Hell yeah.
Trombone 535, wind calm, clear to land runway 8 right.
Clear to land runway 8 right, Trombone 535.
Deflecting flaps. Flaps full. Is that a fighter jet? Oh my god. Why is there people going on the runway and I'm trying to land? What is this? What is this airport, bruh? Idling engine. Touchdown.
Trombone 535, exit runway when able.
Let's check out this dude over here. What is he doing? This isn't a taxiway, but I gotta see. What you doing?
Trombone 535, contact ground on 121.9er.
Well, that was actually a very good landing. I am surprised. Yeah, my god. Well, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you want more. I actually really enjoyed this, so I think I'm going to upload this more. It was kind of fun, kind of flying over where I grew up. I haven't been there in years. It was also kind of fun doing, I guess, flying again in a way. I used to fly myself, and it was a blast, and it's kind of nice having the sim, and I can actually do it again. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.